Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game by request is WordAll, where we have to get all of the possible words for the clues given. I don't know. Like, what do we even start with for WordAll? I think I may have to just go with words, which is silly, but okay. There's an S in both words. In both words, there's an S. Snail. Not bad. My initial thought was basic for the left, but there's no A. So we have to be a bit more creative than that. Maybe something like civic. Seems like a terrible guess, but let's try it. You know what? It could have been worse. Vivid. No, it's not vivid. It's VI something I something, but not vivid. So I'm going to hold off on that. The right is S, maybe SH, ST. Ends in L. So maybe double L. Okay, so then maybe it would be, oh yeah, smell. Ooh, not swell, shell. There's an S in the left word. Civic does not have an S in it. Ugh, sorry. Well, it's VIS. It's visit. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is shell. Whoops. Unfortunately, there's no actual hard mode in Dordle, so I have to self-enforce that. But I don't think you can say that I guessed civic and got a lot of help from civic, given that it has 2 C's and 2 I's in it. So it wasn't exactly a filler. Just a bad guess. I knew it was bad for a reason. But it got me the V, and it got me the double I pattern. So I don't know, who knows. All right, well, let's move on. Let's do Fibble. Elect. Discoloring is possible. If I wanted to assume those were right, is there like a CLEE word or something? CLEA is common, but CLEE? I don't see it. Because that would be what I'd probably want to go for. We could do like C something EET. Again, I'd want EA. Okay, well, I'm going to just remove one of the E's then. Let's just do like CHEA something. Wait, can I do cheer? No, that doesn't have any lies. That's the problem. CHEA. You know, if I did cheek, oh, cheek doesn't have any lies either. Cheat would have a lie, but that's not a word. Not spelled that way. Or CRE. I could do cress. Double letters aren't terrible to guess in Fibble. They can catch a lie. Did not catch a lie. But one of these, yeah, one of these E's is lying. So there is a C in the word. So I'm just going to go with, what am I going to go with? Let's see. If this E were lying, then both of these E's would be saying, hey, there's an E elsewhere. That works. So I could do CR and then end in E, and then that works. So something like crone. Oof. Okay, so the C is doubling. Okay, yeah, so one of these R's is lying. So the C is definitely yellow in the first slot. I forgot that I don't have hard mode on. Let me put it back on. Weird. I guess because I've done hard mode so far, let me put it back on. Who knows? I'm thinking, well, I mean, there has to be an E in the word. Can't have 2 lies in the first guess. So, I was about to ask if erect would work. That's so close to elect. Erect would be a great follow-up, great first guess if you weren't playing hard mode. If I wasn't playing hard mode. I'm thinking an ER word, and I'm thinking both of these R's are lying. So like CER? Pacer or something? Works. All right, what did we learn? May have found where the C goes. I'm thinking it is CER, and I'm thinking I just, but then I have to include a P, actually. Where could the E be? It could be like EC something R. Oof, what would that be, though? That doesn't make sense. What happened here? I want the P to be the lie. If the P was the lie, then I have to do like E. I have to do E second C something R. That's the only option. So if the P is not the lie, then maybe the R is lying again, happens to be lying again. So something like E, see, unless if the E isn't lying, it could still be at the end. So what if the R was lying here and the E was lying here, right? If these two were the lies, and then this was the lie, and then this was the lie. That's what I'm thinking. So let's actually just lock that in. I can always undo it. And let's see what word we can make out of this. So I need to place the C in the middle. The E, I'm probably putting at the end. I'm thinking it's the lie and it's supposed to be at the end. And then I have to put the P somewhere, and that's going to be the issue. I feel like it would have to go before the C, because it's not going between the C and the E, but this is still strange. If the R there is lying. We know there's a C in the word. We know there's an E in the word. I don't think this works. So let's go back. What is definitely true? So what's definitely true is one of these R's is lying. So there's definitely a C in the word. One of these R's is lying. So we know there's an E in the word. We knew that already. I mean, this could be the lie, and then we could have an E in the middle. So we could be like R-E, and this would have to be the lie. So the C would go elsewhere. It would have to go at the end. Ooh. And then we'd still need a P. That's no good. So I do think this is the lie, and then these are true. And I don't think this is lying. And then I think we should at least try out. We should try out SC, right? So none of these this S would be lying. Ooh, but then we'd have to put an R. So sorry, wait. If I want to bring, oh no, sorry, maybe if this R was true, I can't start with C anyway. Yeah, I wanted to do SC, but the problem with SC is this R is going to end up lying along with the S, so I can't do that. Okay, never mind. I think, okay, if this R is the lie, there's no S. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Which means this R is not the lie, this R is the lie. So we have all of these in place. You know, in general, if this R is lying, we just don't have an R. We have to place that P somewhere. So maybe like EC something P. Ooh. Bicep? Bicep doesn't work. The problem with bicep is it has 2 lies in pacer and no lies in groan. CEP doesn't work either. Unless I bring in an O or an N, like OCEP. Wait, what's the 2 lies in pacer? Right, I can't put the E there if I'm saying the R is the lie. Duh. So yeah, it would be like P next to C just doesn't make any sense to me. All right, I'm going to try something else. Sorry. Here's what I'm going to try. So we know there's a C. One of these is a lie. I'm going to say this P is the lie, which means all of this was true. Which means this is the lie, which means that's true. Which means maybe this is a lie as well, and the R is supposed to be at the end. Now that means this is the lie, so these are true. So I would need EC something R. We're back to this, I think. There just has to be a word for this. Fibbles have been really hard the past few days. Decor. What? No, but there's no O. Darn it. feel like I've narrowed. I feel like I've forced this. It's tempting to guess decor and just turn off hard mode, because I am so lost. There's no other place for E. All right, so IR, UR, YR. No, I don't think there's a word here. So the P can't be the lie. So P is true. So we know one of these C's is true. What else do we know? This E or this C is lying. Does that help us? It's not really a commonality. Other than the E. We already know there's an E. What other contradictions do I have? The R's here. So we know there's an E in the word. Should I entertain the idea that there are two E's? We know there's a C also. But the lie could be that the C is supposed to be there. I mean, it would be something along the lines of like ECE. Maybe RECE or ECK, something like that. We need double E though. So like EEC. No. Yeah, I don't. One of these E's is lying. I'm almost positive about that. So, and then Cress, if I wanted to bring in one of these S's, like if one of these S's was the lie, I feel like there's nowhere to put the C in that case because the R is in place and then we need to move the E somewhere. So it would be like something R, yeah, how would I fit the E, C, and S here? Rex. It just doesn't work. So I don't think there's an S in the word. So what's the lie here? The R or the E? Pacer, what's the lie? Here's the thing. If the C is not lying, where the heck does this P go? I feel like it has to go at the end, which would make the R the lie. And we're basically back to, in this case, this has to be a lie, right? This R would be the lie. I've tried this. What would be the lie here? So okay, we would be CP. We'd need an E here. We need an O or an N. I'm so lost. There's something I'm not getting about this. I'm going to turn off hard mode. And I'm going to type in what? Bicep. Well, we know that C is the lie. That's helpful. So this E, oh, so the P is the lie. Yikes. Okay. So these C's are not lying. We know that because of the R's. So that means we are EC something R, and I just don't know the word. I'm going to guess decor. It's this. We know the D's the lie. Because if the O was the lie, then it would be decor. So there's no O there. We know it's not an E there. Something you are? Recur? Yikes. Whoa, that was tough. Doubling up the R. Yikes. I mean, I had narrowed it down to having to be that ECR pattern, and I just couldn't think of a word. The fillers helped to an extent. maybe consider the U there, I guess. All right. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Rex and Rover and Spot are typical dog names. What's another dog name? Fluffy? Yep, classic dog. That was blue? Okay. Sure. Enterprise, agency, company, firm. Names for companies. Commercial organization. Okay. Co-op. Stable, sty, pen, and range are places you keep farm animals? No. Oh, coop. Coop. Let's remove, I don't know, pigsty, right? Stable, pen. So I think range is different because it's open, right? It's not penned in. Farm fixtures. Okay. Now what would range, ink, lack, and old mean? Gonna give this a little bit of thought. Old ink. Whew. I almost thought it was words you could add B to the start of, black and bold, but I don't know what bink and brange are. Yeah, I give up. I have no idea. Colors minus their first letters. That thought came to me because of black, but I couldn't think what any, and pink, black and pink, but I couldn't think what old and range would be. Oh, orange and gold. Oh, okay, I get it. How'd you do today? All right, let's try this Wordall game. I haven't played it in a while. So the idea is we guessed lunch and knots, and there are 4 possible words left. Can we guess them? So shown looks possible. Nope, no H. So I'm thinking S something O-N. Spoon? Spoon is possible. And then, okay, so what does this mean? Oh, swoon is another option. So there's one more word that has an S there. They all have this O in the middle, obviously, because that was part of their initial clue. There's one more with SWO. Really? Sworn, yep. And then the final word puts the S somewhere else. Does not have double. Ooh, we don't know if it has double O. Oh, it does have double O, actually. So maybe something like OON. Wait, then where would the S go? Ooh. Noose? There it is. All right, not too bad. I feel like today wasn't too hard. Interesting game. All right, well, let's just move on then. polygonal. We have an 8-letter word. This letter repeats at the end. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. This word repeats at the end, and then this word repeats here. So what do we want to end with? We already had a referee, right? Yeah, it doesn't even fit, does it? I don't know. That repeats an R too. My initial thought is ending in double S, like ISS maybe. What would we do here? Like miss maybe? That seems hard though, because of where the M repeats in this case. SM? No, we can't do an S. That's the thing. So it would be a vowel, like a miss with. There's something amiss about this, guys. Okay, what else could we do? Like Ness. I need to think of a vowel that I can, or sorry, of a consonant that I can put another consonant before. So like L, less. Yep. I always forget about less. But what are we doing here? Can you be glowless? Or plowless? The road was plowless. There was still so much snow on it. I shaved my eyebrows. They're brow. Oh, I was gonna say browless, but that's not an R. Huh. This feels so like it should work. Plotless, like the book I read was plotless. Oh, hey, that worked. Okay. All right. I see it. ESS. I don't even know if I'm in Hexpert right now. Oops. Oh well. What goes here? R? Prowess. I was so sure. Hold on. Progress. Is it progress or progress? It's both. All right. So the possible words that were ordinary were drumroll, flawless, kangaroo, and progress. I didn't think of flawless when I had the LESS. What did I do? Plotless? Plotless helped a lot, though. Okay. Cool. Let's do the mini. Slash day. Nothing. And then I never know what to do. Couch. No, there's no H. Darn it. Can't do clock either. I can do croc. Okay. There's a C and there's an O. Maybe something like this? What would go here? I mean, I suppose the O could be the repeat. I don't see it. I don't see where the C goes, and I don't see the word. So maybe not the O repeating. It's not the C repeating either. We could do something like ending in O. What would go before the C? Don't know. You've heard of ocean. How about ocean? I guess the C could be at the end. Could we do like a eok or something? Yikes, I have no idea what this word is. Tough one. OC. OC what? Hmm. No clue. What can I do here? I don't know what the C is doing. OC, for some reason, OC looked like the best out of the bunch. What the heck is this word? All right, I might do like a quasi filler that uses some of the grays that we've got, if I can think of anything. What would I do? Like an S here or something again? SC. No, that doesn't work. Or I could do C in this repeated letter again. Don't really like that. Something like optic would be great, but I need to repeat a letter here. I have to use an O. So it'd be optok. That's not even a filler. That's just not a word. But if it was a word, it would be a possible answer. That's what I'm trying to say. Ending in like IC. So let's look at that. Ionic. That's just it. It's just ionic. Yikes. Okay. Should have thought of IC a long time ago. All right. Let's do symbol. Start with blaze. Bound. See if B is the start. It's not. So yellow is yellow. Limit. For a second, I thought I got it. Close though. There's not another. Oh, it's light. I was like, if there's not another I, how do we fill in 3 more consonants? But then it came to me. It was a night trap, and I completely avoided it by getting the first letter. All right. Pretty straightforward solve today for there. Today for there. All right, we're going to start with light. I'm thinking the H is lying, but let's see if we can keep it in for one more. Problem is H here is weird. All right, it's the H. Oh, sorry. Ooh, that was a big yawn. Let's do slash. LA was correct. This is near S, so probably PLA of those choices that we can guess. And then we'll just do 2 new letters. Plink. All right, it was PLA. We have to guess anything but a real word, but let's think about what the word is first. Place, probably. Actually, it can't be. We can't add an E. Plaza. So what else? I really think it's just plaza, to the point that I'm just going to guess glaza. Yeah. Okay. It was plaza. Sweet. Puzzle Plaza is the name of the Discord server in the description. If you use Discord, check it out. And if you haven't, all right, we're going to start Wordle with kayak. A is 4th. Ooh. I don't think I have anything prepped for that. What can we do? Can't even do pizza. What a shame. Pizza should just always be accepted because pizza is awesome. I mean, I'm gonna have to introduce another. Well, can I could do like STR. I was gonna say I need to introduce another vowel, but obviously doing STR is probably worse than just using one more vowel in some uncommon letters, like something like, I don't know, like UA. Surely there's something with uncommon letters. Or I could do like OA, tonal, but those are very common letters. I'm not allowed to repeat the A, which is really making this harder. If I did total, that at least repeats the T. Just that T and the L are so common. I'd like to save them. Cocoa? No, I can't do cocoa. Cacao, I can't do. What about IA? I'm gonna have to think of a bunch of these. Is the problem? What if I did like I and then A like this? Doesn't seem very good. What about AY? It's tempting to just undo kayak, but I should try this without undos. Better to undo after you know the word at the earliest. All right, I'm gonna start with total and see where that takes us. All great from total, so I'm back to the drawing board. We're narrowing it down. See, the T and the L are so common that it really narrowed down the options. What about like an EA word, like EAD or something? Cheer is not spelled that way. Maybe sheer. Okay, so we're REA. Could be bread. I'm gonna get something like creed. Nope. Okay. REA. N? Yeah, M. It could be cream. Could be dream. Could be bread. Something like ream a word, or reen, or reap, or read, or I don't know. I don't even know what else the word be. I could do. It could also be dread. Of all those, I think dread. I mean, they're all possible answers, so I'm just gonna go for dread. Okay. So we're down to cream. It can't be dream anymore. Can't be bread anymore. Dread ruled out several of the options, unfortunately. I thought it was going to be one of them. So cream might be the answer. What else is possible? Something like crepe, not spelled that way. I know crepe is like, isn't it like that? I'm second guessing. Oh, it's like that, right? Of course. How about REA? I don't see it. There's 6 words left. I may be able to do this if I can figure out. Oh, freak is another option. What if like something like freep is a word, or freen, or freem, or freeze? Okay, so freak is a possibility. So we've got freak and we've got cream. PREA. Preef. Preeb. Preek. Priya. Creek. What about creek? That's double E, isn't it? Oh no, the creek like the noise. I think it's spelled this way. Okay, so the word was cream, and I have to undo. I don't know how I could possibly avoid. What was the other thing I thought of? Freak. Let's see if there's more than one word left after freak. Okay, so other than cream, there's one other word, and I'm just going to try to find it. Let's start with CREA. WYUIPGZ. Got to be careful. Don't guess the M. CVB. N. Okay. So we'll start here. What's reasonable? Reeg. Reek. Reem. Reeb. Okay. Not YR. We could try repeating the E, but that doesn't seem good. I've won. I just don't know what I've won with yet. It's the end of the video anyway. Let's try PREA. That seems reasonable. Preep, Preeg, Prees. Preem seemed like it might be an option. Watch it be whatever this last word is instead of cream. No, we know it's cream because it's CREA, and we tried all the other CREAs, and they didn't lock in. So I know I'll win as soon as I figure out what the heck this word is. We already tried C. BREA. Breep. Breeg. Bream? Bream. Got it. I should have tried M at the end, to be honest. So what were the 6 words? Break, bream, creek, cream, freak, reek. Didn't I try reek? I swear I tried reek. Anyway, maybe I tried everything but reek. Well, we reek what we sow. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.